Public Q&A presents Ask Reddit question. Men of Reddit, how do you stop excess dripping after peeing? Put some toilet paper at the end. Just dab, though. Like, just touch the TP to the tip. Now I wrap the whole sausage, then peel it off like an orange skin. Wiping your dick after peeing is a total game changer. I started doing it a few years ago, and I am actually disgusted that it took so long for me to figure it out. Fellas, stop walking around with piss-stained underwear. Use some toilet paper after you pee. I promise it won't make you any less of a man. My 6-year-old son started this on his own when we went through potty training, and I was like, holy shit kid, great thinking, so now we both do it. Edit to clarify. He is 6 now. We potty trained him several years ago. Sounds like he potty trained you. In the end, the real potty training was the friends we made along the way. I fucking love Reddit. The student has become the master. Just like in the Sith Order, but perhaps with less backstabbing. Still a great achievement though, and it's never too late to kill your master in his sleep. That's so cute that you waited until you had a kid to be potty trained, so he wouldn't have to go through that trauma alone. You sound like a good dad, thumbs up sign. Or just carry around a dickerchief. Wankerchief. I have always used stalls my whole life. It's just really hard for me to pee when I am at a urinal for some reason. I used to be embarrassed about this, but once I started wiping after peeing, I have a much better excuse for only using stalls. It's just really hard for me to pee when I am at a urinal for some reason. Same with me. Unless there is no one around, then I am okay. Why though? I am a goddamn adult. When I was in rehab, I had to submit urine drug tests. Obviously, a staff member had to be in the bathroom with us when we did them, but I just couldn't piss with a guy staring me down as well as my dick waiting for me to loosen the valve. That muscle just wasn't willing to relax. My favorite counselor was understanding and said, well, I'll leave the room, and once you get a stream going just call for me. So head leave and ID start flowing and yell, John. John, I got it. You can come in now. And head walk in to observe the urine escaping my dick. I told him I couldn't piss with company because I was beat up in a bathroom when I was a kid. That was a lie, it never happened. Sorry for lying to you, John, I love you. John's name was fitting as he was basically a cute little pot-bellied Elton John. Or in his words, a little torch-wielding dope fiend under a bridge. The torch was for protection, back in his devilish days. Preach, brother. I started this after a woman told me she'd rather not taste urine when she was involved in activities where that was a possibility. Now I am always ready for her. Chicks dig clean whistles. This and just fucking sitting down to pee were the two biggest bathroom improvements I ever made. No pissy underwear, no piss-splattered floor or toilet seat underside. Your significant others will thank you. I am fucking getting older, anytime I can sit is fine with me. I sit when I pee all the time, if for no other reason than to get off my feet. Your significant others will thank you. It's much appreciated to not sit on urine drops in the middle of the night, or get little puddles on my feet because the hose malfunctioned. Thought I was unique. Fed up with piss on the floor or on my underwear. I sat down to pee for the entirety of the time I lived alone. Gave me more phone time to talk to my girlfriend. Now that my girlfriend lives with me, sometimes I stand up just so she can hear it, and doesn't think I am always sitting down. What about being a man makes you think you're supposed to stand? Being a human is weird. Life is far easier when I sit and use toilet paper. I cannot believe people with penises don't do this. Although I had a friend who would wipe his dick on the hand towel, nauseated face. That is no longer the hand towel, it is now the dick towel. As a woman, I am so confused as to why this is so far down. There's no paper at urinals. Just rub it on the person next to you to dry it off. Just completely soak your pants in the sink when you're done, and no one will notice. Got new bathrooms at work a few months ago, and I accidentally blasted some freezing water out of the tap. They notice. Just wet it all and pretend you got darker pants. George? LMAO, I was in 4th grade and I peed my pants because my teacher was a dick. After class I went to the bathroom and soaked my shirt to make it look like I just spilled water. It worked, highly recommend. I pissed on myself at around that same age while on a school field trip, just got distracted while in the museum bathroom stall and soaked a pant leg. My solution was to accidentally fall into a puddle on my way back to the group. Worked like a charm as far as I could tell. Chip clips. My dick hurt reading this. I have a feeling it hurt before reading that too. Hold the shaft near the base, and just smash it against the towel rail repeatedly. Don't be shy. I mean really take a swing, pretend you're playing t-ball or whack-a-mole. Smash. Helicopter twirl. Messy but efficient. I thought that was during the pee, not after. Whoops. We call that one the whirlpool. I think you mean the sprinkler. I pretend like I am putting it back and just when it wants to drip I whip that sucker back out over the bowl. Not today, dick. No dripping in my pants. Improvise. Adapt. Overcome. Adapt. React. Readapt. Apt. Another graduate from the Michael Scott School of Business. A fellow taught, you might say. Edit. My first award. Love you sons of bitches. I do this too, and it works for real. The dick when it falls into your trap. And nanny. Oh, so you're approaching me, hand. I let it hang over the toilet for 15 minutes, while I answer weird Reddit questions. Fuck, that's brilliant. I have been using scissors. Barely got any noodle left. What? You heard me, bitch. First there was the poop knife, now there are pee scissors. Where will the use of cutlery end? What's next, the smegma whisk? No, it's going to be menstrual blood spoon next. Well, a menstrual cup already exists, so I guess the spoon would be a go-to accessory for that. And a menstrual saucer for the cup to sit on. You fancy bastard. He said he's been using scissors. Before long, he will be scissoring. I do not like this thread. You need to use scissors. OMG. Orgy mansion gone wrong. Oh, scissor me timbers. Scissor me Xerxes. Shit went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick. Also went from 7 inches to 2. That'd happen real fucking quick too. I piss like 5 times a day. That's why you got to do shavings. I recommend a decent mandolin over scissors. You can find them on sale. I have 2 of these that I switch out every few days. It's super convenient as you can just pop it in the dishwasher and let it dry out, or hit it with the hairdryer if you really need to pee. It's been a long time since I physically cringed at a Reddit post this hard, damn. Joke's on you, I have two to begin with. This is a whole new level of cursed. Amazing. I don't need to put cotton swabs into my urethra anymore. Here I stand with cock in hand, a man without a date left to stay and tick away seconds while I wait. Here I stand with cock in hand, above the bowl below down it goes from highs to lows while tiny ripples flow. Here I stand with cock in hand, and then, despite the shake still there slips smallest drips. Curse my trouser snake. Fantastic use of a less conventional rhyming scheme. Here I hide, while Sprog's inside, a fellow by the bowl standing there. Just standing there admiring his pole. Here I hide, while Sprog's inside, watering the rim it goes and goes right past his toes the outlook looking grim. Here I hide, while Sprog's inside, shaking out his shorts I watch the spray to my dismay so large it needs supports. Here I hide, while Sprog's inside, uttering a curse he shook some more arms getting sore. I think he made it worse. In I walk and see one stalk another by the bowl, the former's eyes upon his prize, peering over the stall. In I walk and to my shock, this bathroom is a scene. Sprog wags his cock, Arch Allen gawks. This all was unforeseen. In I walk and out I walk, I've had enough of this. These strange hijinks are not my kinks. I just came in for a piss. Touché. No touching. Haven't you heard the rhyme? No matter how much you shake your peg, the last few drops go down your leg. No matter how much you wiggle and dance, the last few drops go in your pants. No matter how much you punch the clown, the last few drops go running down. You can shake it, you can flick it, you can smack it on the wall. But until you put it in your pants, that last drop just won't fall. Twist the faucet balls a little tighter to stop the drip. Just beat the devil out of it. Helicopter dick till the person in the next stall complains about the raining piss. You're supposed to stop peeing first. Well, where's the fun in that? Preachers hate him. Click here to see his one simple trick. Master clickbait. Now I can't stop picturing Bob Ross beating the devil out of his brush after painting a happy little tree. I saw him shaking his dick about like it owed him money. TBF, I think everyone owes Bob Ross some money. You had the opportunity to say just beat it, but went with the Bob Ross reference, so it's cool. I just cringed as I heard that rough thwack 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 in my head. Starts at your balls and squeeze all the way up your shaft like an empty toothpaste tube. My urologist thought I might have trouble with the dripping after he saw I have meatal stenosis, smaller pee hole opening, so there is probably urine that doesn't make it down the tube and out. He said, forgive my colloquialism, but if you milk your taint 3 times after you finish peeing, and then shake your penis, you will improve your quality of life. So I milk my taint. You. What? Officers, I was just milking my taint when those Boy Scouts walked in, asked my urologist. But sir, you set up a camera and tripod. Also, this is a Wendy's. He milks his taint. Thank God someone on this thread reads. How does one milk their taint? Serious answer. Just use a couple of fingers and press upwards into it. You can feel it in your bladder, since it's basically right above there. Doesn't necessarily have to be hard, and after some attempts you'd learn what's what, hopefully. I heard this tip a few years ago here on Reddit, and have done it to pretty good results, which surprised me. I felt like fucking Galileo for having discovered this independently. And when I saw this question I was like, now's my time to shine, baby. But turns out this was already a thing. I am fucking Columbus at best. I have been using a similar technique, but one that's a bit more subtle so you can avoid looking like you're fingering yourself at the urinal. When you've got as much as you can out by conventional methods, stand with your feet close-ish together, and then push your hips as far left as they'll go, and then as far right as they'll go. The action kind of squeezes your leg on your prostate a little, and pushes the last few drops out. I think it's the motion of walking away that causes the drips, so this kind of replicates that. Also today, I learned Americans call the gooch a taint. I was sat here thinking, well, that makes no fucking sense, where did that come from? And then realized, yeah, there's no reason for the word to be gooch either. Carry on, fellas. So, essentially your urethra runs through your dick, up under your balls, and through your gooch almost all the way to your asshole. Go all the way to the back of the gooch, nearly asshole, push in toward inner urethra, and push it all forward to the back of your balls, then go from front of balls down as far as you can and squeeze forward to end of dick. It's surprising how much more comes out. Never had drips when doing it this way. Edit. Thanks for all the nice awards and for letting me be your pee consultant. Bit involved at a public urinal. I was about to say, do you have time to do this every time you pee? What if you're in public? You just chillin' in the Walmart bathroom, while someone dude in the stall next to you watches you tenderize your entire reproductive system. Edit. Sorry guys, I am a lady, and for some reason, I was thinking the distance from gooch to dick was a lot farther, and it would take more gymnastics to reach the shutoff valve, haha. When you get good at it, it's only 2 swift motions, takes less than 2 seconds. I also have really long arms, so maybe it's easier for me to pull off without looking like a bathroom masturbator. I perform this every pee, public bathroom or not. It does require a deep reach down, but if someone is checking you out when you pee and judging you, you should just tell him to fuck off, and say it's hard to get all of the pee out of your gigantic dick. I had a laugh here. I am like you and do this every time. I am pretty covered about it, but it's been noticed a few times in my life. The brief awkwardness with a stranger is better than a wet spot in your cockies. Through trial and error it sounds like you have become quite the piss expert. I felt dirty reading this. When I try to get toothpaste out of an empty tube, I use as much strength as possible to get everything out easier. Do you want to walk around with piss in your pants like some sort of infantile troglodyte, or do you want to squeeze your womb broom? Your choice. I have never heard womb broom before. Thank you for your service. Womb broom is actually your mustache. If that manages to get near someone's womb, holy hell, I am impressed and concerned. You never seen that old video on LimeWire of that bald guy and that lady? Holy fuck, I remember that video. Infantile troglodyte's a new one for me. Wiggle the snake until the poison stops dripping. This is what I do, but there's always a few secrets drops that wait. Today, I learned you pull your pants up. No matter how much you shake, no matter how much you dance, those last few drops will land in your pants. Paraphrased from an ancient Sumerian proverb. Good bot. Press or gooch. This forces everything out or urethra, shake twice. Job done. Edit. Flipping heck, I never expected this comment to be this popular. Thanks everyone for the awards and those saying it should be top comment and / or best answer. For those asking, gooch, taint, ABC, grundle are all names for the bit of skin between your balls and butthole. I have also been told that urethra is misspelled and should be urethra, but I have made peace with my mistakes, and there are a few of you who liked it, as it seems like a lightbulb moment for learning this trick. For these saying wash your hands, that's a given, and you are only pressing the first 2 centimeters behind your balls, not giving your prostate a massage. Thanks again everyone. Saw that on Reddit a few years ago, changed my life. I even have a technique that uses the same hand that's holding the underwear elastic band down to press my gooch. Never hear this word before. Actually, in Brazil we call the female counterpart a campanho in reference to a soccer field. Because it is there that we hit the balls or bait uma bolinha. Fully relax your pelvic floor muscle while you do this. I am currently here. It's not working. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired or of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Turn around. What is my gooch? It's the area between the back of the scrotum and the anus. Pressing up there is kind of like holding up a garden hose after turning off the water to force the last bit of liquid out. Wait, I thought that was the taint. Today I learned. Same thing. It goes by many names, but it's actually the perineum. One of the funniest names I have heard it called was the ABC, meaning the ass-ball connection. I was told it's called the taint because it taint balls and it taint ass. Musical score, someday we'll find it. Multiple musical notes. Also known as the Devil's Driveway. Also known as the Fleshy Fun Bridge. Fun fact. On a woman it's known as a chin rest. Can confirm once I heard this and started doing it I stopped having wet underwear after using the urinal. I have heard a lot of people say this, but it doesn't work for me. Everyone says this and it never works for me. K. Who knew Boy Scouts would be useful? That's where the instructors taught us how to do it. Step instructor. They do say the tent is the washing machine of nature, so just don't get stuck in it. Then throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your balls hang low? Zip tie on the tip. You guys don't use a cork. I just dip it in wax. It's kind of nice. Everyone can appreciate breaking the seal on a fresh cock. I use a stop cock. I switched to zip ties after a cork got stuck, and I had to use a corkscrew. I don't get why penis corks don't come with strings on them for easier extraction though. Man, fuck all y'all. Have you tried a tampon? Clothespin. Cock cork. Tip tie. I can't afford brand names like tip tie. Try Kegel exercises to strengthen your pelvic floor. Johns Hopkins and UCLA have articles that inform on why it's important to do Kegel and how to do them. Underrated advice right here. And it's thoroughly backed by medical professionals. And it has many more benefits in addition to this. I just zip the tip in my pants zipper. Keeps it shut and in place. Pretend you're masturbating. Squeeze at the bottom and move to the top, making sure everything comes out. Then you FAP the shit out of your dick. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You slam it between the toilet seat and the toilet. Excess dripping. That's odd. I find that as soon as I stop peeing, I pull up my pants and underwear, and that's the end of that. No excess dripping for me. You sure your member is working okay? Maybe you should get it checked out. Unrelated, I am curious as to what you all do about the random wet spots that appear on your underwear every time you finish peeing. Not going to lie, you had me in the first half. Oh, that's just dick sweat, happens from the excess strain of urinating, no worries. Drink it straight from the hose. Just use toilet paper. Yeah, the fuck is up with all these guys fingering their taint? 2 shakes. 'Cause 3 or more and you're playing with yourself. What if you aren't circumcised? That makes it even easier. Just cinch it closed with a chip clip until you go to the bathroom again. Excuse me. You're excused. Wow. You are still with us. Thanks for being such a nice person. As long as you are here, why not like this video and subscribe to our channel? Also, you can press the bell icon so you won't miss any future uploads.